everybody, this is Monique and I'm back with another YouTube video. If I look like it's the same day as another video I filmed, it's because it is. This second video is going to be a Wedding Wednesday video. I've only done one once and it's been, I got engaged in April and it's December, almost Christmas, about week and a half before Christmas. And so I wanted to just talk about some of the things that I've kind of got going on with the wedding. New to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. I would love for you to subscribe and leave comments down below of things you would like to see. And if you have been subscribed to me, thank you for coming back and continuing to watch my videos. So I thought Wedding Wednesday would be a good idea of videos to do at least until my wedding's over with, and then I can do like a final video on everything in my honeymoon. So today I have a list of things that I wrote down, so I didn't want to forget anything that I've done. So today is December 12th. When the new year rolls around, I will be 6 months away from my wedding. So I'm about 6 months and 2.5 weeks away from my wedding, which is crazy. So the first thing I want to let you guys know is I did order my save the dates. So I ordered my save the dates. Those actually came in the mail yesterday. I don't want to show those until they actually go out to everyone, just because I want people to be surprised when they get it in the mail and not see it on the video and then get it in the mail. So I'm not going to show you guys those, but I can in a later video. I use the website Minted Weddings. Okay, Minted they don't only do weddings, they do any type of card, Christmas cards, birthdays, baby showers, weddings, bridal showers, anything. So they actually sent me another packet of like stuff if I was making a decision. Save the dates first, which is what you're supposed to do. I was actually 2 months behind on ordering those. But it's all good. I think I'm still in a good time frame. That was something I wasn't too worried about being behind on. So I ordered those. Those came. I ordered them on the 7th and they came in the mail yesterday, the 11th. So that was a really good time frame. Everything came perfectly. No mistakes, no errors. The website was really easy to use, and I can go into more detail about the website if anybody want me to. But yeah, I really would recommend them. And when I ordered my save the dates, they sent me a gift. They sent me this cute little like calendar. So it's on this like piece of wood and it just sits here, and I think I'm gonna put it on my beauty desk, and it just, you flip over for the different month. So each one or each month has like a different, it's just super cute and minimal. It's totally my style. So now I want to talk about any services or vendors that I have booked for my wedding. So at this point I have booked my officiant, which is the person that marries you, like a pastor or something like that. I have booked that person. I also have booked my videographer, because I really wanted a videographer. Like at first I thought it was not going to be possible, but it turned out it was, and I am super excited to have video of my wedding. Like that's something that I don't think a lot of people in the past have done, and it's becoming more popular, and I think it's a great idea. So I do have a videographer that will be there and getting all those fun moments. I also have booked my florist, and that went really well. It took a bit of time to find the perfect one and to get all of the quotes, but I do have the perfect florist, I think, for everything that I want, and they got my vision, and it's gonna be really good. I also booked my caterer for all the food. We went food testing a few months back. We did have to make a few changes with the food, but yes, we booked the food and the caterer, and I think we really like them. They're a bit further away from the venue than I wanted them to be, but they had the best price point for what we wanted to spend. Also booked the bartender and the alcohol company. So at our venue, you can book outside bartenders and caterers, and they do have the actual bar and a kitchen that are separate, and so people can come in and bring all their stuff. So we did book a company that not only is going to bartend my wedding, but they're going to bring all of their drinks and garnishes and everything that we need and make everything. So we have booked that. I also booked the photographer. I got that in order. One of the reasons why I was behind on the save the dates is because I was waiting to do my engagement photo shoot. I wanted to use the pictures from my engagement photo shoot for my save the dates. And so once I pay, you know, book the photo shoot, pay for the photo shoot, take the pictures are edited, sent to me, and then I, you know, post them on social media, I print them out, and then I create the save the dates and figure out what photo I wanted to choose. So all of that has been done. With the engagement shoot, as far as my fiance's attire, we bought his entire outfit from Express, and then he just got a haircut. Men are pretty easy. I think he wore a watch. But for my outfit, I had a romper and it had the back cut out, and it had like a bow tied in the back, and it was pink and it had black buttons. It was really, really cute. It was kind of cold out because we did do our engagement shoot in October, like beginning of October, but I wasn't cold when I was out there doing everything, and we did take our photos out in like a botanical park, so it was really nice and like natural, earthy. And I ordered my romper from Luca and Gray, so I recommend that website not only for like stuff for engagement shoots, but just like really cute stuff in general. I definitely want to order more from Luca and Gray, and I can leave the link to that website down below if anybody wants to check that out. I did get my dress. I got my dress back in July. I picked my dress out. I didn't get any pictures in it. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. So next year I am gonna start going for all the fittings and stuff, and then I can get pictures in my dress. Of course, I'm not gonna show anybody my dress until the day of. I just think that's something I want to keep to myself. But I do have my wedding dress picked out and everything. And I got my wedding dress in Indianapolis. My wedding is in Chicago, which is where I'm from, but I live in Lafayette, Indiana, which is an hour away from Indianapolis. So yeah, I did book where we're gonna stay. We are staying at an Airbnb. Me and the bridesmaids and the groomsmen are, and of course my fiance, are all staying in an Airbnb. It's a really nice condominium, really close to the venue. In Chicago, about 4 minutes away from the venue. So we got that booked and everything squared away for that. It's a really nice home. We did pick out the bridesmaid dresses. One thing with the bridesmaids dresses was I did change the color. The original color that I wanted to go with kind of clashed once I figured out what I wanted the groomsmen to look like. So I changed their color, but they of course loved the color. And then it took us a while, but we did pick out the actual dress that the bridesmaids will order online. So they just have to go ahead and order that dress, but we did actually all agree to a dress. By the way, I only have 2 groomsmen and 2 bridesmaids, if anybody was wondering. My wedding party is pretty small. I didn't want to deal with the fuss and the busyness of having too many people in my wedding, because everybody has lives, and people are getting married, going to school, graduating college, buying homes, changing careers, getting pregnant. And so they're not going to put their life on hold to be in your wedding, but that can make planning your wedding and doing everything very difficult. So in order to avoid a lot of that stress, I just decided to have my bridal party very small. That's just my preference. I still think everything will look amazing in the pictures, and my bridesmaids are beautiful girls because it's my little sister and my cousin, so it'll all work out. Pick out what I want the groomsmen to look like. I have a photo that I found on Pinterest, and yeah, Ryan liked it, and the groomsmen both said that they're fine with the color and everything. So yeah, I did pick that out for them, so they have to figure out when they're gonna go and try on that, which will probably start once the new year rolls around. They can go look at suits. We did pick the venue. That was probably the first thing we did after we got engaged, was venues. That's like one of the biggest things they tell you to book and get done. So we do have our venue picked. It's in Chicago. It's downtown. As far as where all these places are located, I feel like I want to keep that to myself for now, just because I am putting this video on the internet, and even though I'm like not a celebrity or anything, I want my wedding to be just for the people that I'm inviting and my close loved ones and friends. So I will talk about the locations and the companies I used in their names after my wedding, just to be on the safe side about everything. But I do have my venue, and it is downtown Chicago. I mean, it's gorgeous. Absolutely. It's like the dream venue for the greatest price. Like, I saw about 4 venues, and that was the best one. So yes, I also finished up my wedding website. I made a wedding website through the app, theknot.com, which I talked about in my last wedding video. They have a book and a app, and it just helps you plan your wedding, stay on track, stay on budget, and figure everything out, and research companies if you needed a company and you didn't know who to use for wedding stuff. So the knot.com also give you a free wedding website that you can create. So I created that and finished up like our story, how we met, how we got engaged, and a little bit more about us. And it also has like who our bridesmaid and groomsmen are on the website. I do want to share that website, but I'll probably send that out a little bit later, like once it gets closer to like the bridal party and everything. I do want to put that website on my social media and share that with everybody as well, so you can read our story and see everything that I chose to put in there. We do have the cake. We did go cake tasting, and we picked a cake. I want to get Ryan a like a groomsman cake. Haven't decided what to get yet. There's a few things he liked, but Ryan is not like in love with anything. So he would appreciate whatever I got, but I want to make sure it's like the coolest thing ever. So we did agree on the flavor and icing. My mom went with us for the cake tasting and the food tasting as well. We did figure out what cake we wanted, and also have a day of planner. The venue did recommend that because weddings can be stressful and you and your family should be able to enjoy it as much as possible, on that day you should hire a day of planner. So instead of hiring a wedding planner that plans the entire wedding, you hire just a day of planner that just helps run that day. They're making the phone calls, they're making the decisions, they're making the shots, and they're handling that day for you. So I did hire someone to do that for me, and I love her. She's the best person ever, and I'm super excited to have her work with me on that day. And I actually knew her way before I hired her to be my day of planner. She's a really organized and awesome person, so I can't wait to work with her. I also have my DJ. We did hire our DJ. The DJ is actually a relative, but he does DJing all the time for other weddings, and he's really good. So that was something that we didn't have to stress out about and didn't have to pay a crap load of money. So I'm thankful for that. So we do have our DJ booked. A lot of these, it picked 2 possible hairstyles that I really like. I've been going online. I'm 100% sure that I don't want to wear my natural hair. I want to add extensions. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a wig or a sew-in or short or long. It's booked. Or those 2 hairstyles picked out. Not sure if they're gonna hold. That was just something that I really liked, and I sent it to my sister and my cousin, and they like them too. My 2 bridesmaids. My sister's my maid of honor, and my fiance's best man is his brother, and then his close friend is his groomsman. Everything where I'm at with the wedding. I know that sounds like a lot, but there's so much more that has to be done, and I don't even want to name everything. You could just think off it off the top of your head. So yeah, there's a lot more to do, but I do have a lot done, and I honestly don't feel stressed when I think about it, because I think because I've gotten so much done, I've been giving myself small to-do lists every month in order to keep everything very organized. But I can say from all of the people that I've booked and companies that I've worked with so far up until now, I would definitely recommend to people. So yes, once after my wedding's over and I'm able to tell you the names of all these companies, and I do have contracts for all of these companies with booking them and paying deposits and everything like that to ensure that they will be there for my wedding and no one else's wedding on that day. That's it. If anybody has any wedding related questions, if you're wondering about any other things that maybe I didn't mention, and I can tell you like maybe some of the ideas that I have, but I'm not fully sure yet. But I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I'll probably do another Wedding Wednesday video maybe 3 months prior to the wedding and then after. So it'll probably only get like 2 more of these. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. You can please subscribe if you're new. And everybody who isn't new, thanks for clicking on my videos anyway. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Have a good night, and I hope everybody has a good holiday, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Be safe, have fun with your family, and I will talk to you guys probably next year. That's the next time I'll actually film another video. See See you guys later. Bye.